Good morning. Yesterday morning I did something really good because my uncle sent me his book which he wrote about a decade ago, and it's in Bengali, and the problem is he has the PDF copy, but the editors, the publishers want the document to be in doc format, and he was unable to convert it to doc. So he sent me early morning, and I woke up, took a look at it, and what I did for success was that I noticed I first converted it into a document using an online document service, but the text was all garbled up. I opened the text in another editor, and I found that the text was still garbled up, but the text was the same. So I thought there is a method to this madness, and then I downloaded Baraha software, which is a unique font, and I opened the document in Baraha application, but there was no easy way to copy it without the use of Baraha in Baraha font or the font family in other applications, and Baraha is not a free app. So then what I did was from the Baraha app I exported it into an HTML file which uses Unicode, and from that export I could make it the final thing after I noticed it's visible in Word, in Google Docs, and also in Microsoft Office app for Android. So it was a success, and my uncle said that uncle's friend Sharmani Palit said she couldn't have done it so easily. So yeah, it was a great thing. And Sasà was singing yesterday, and we went clothes shopping with her in a mall, and it is a very large mall with a lot of choices, but she perhaps didn't like those choices. She wanted more from the H&M store, and when she came back she was singing the last song, Have You Ever Loved a Woman? And when you find yourself lost in her hands, then yeah, you have really found a woman. And then I commented, with my luck I'll get dominatrice, and I'll be lost in her arms. And she laughed and said, I'm a bit like that. So yeah, I have to imagine her wearing those dresses that are unique to dominatrice. And yeah, and this paper I have sent there, they want us to apply to a different journal because one of them said that it is a few days ago that it's flight out of the scope. So I sent it to Parasitology Research with the cover letters stating that it is a bit different from traditional parasitology research, but I want to combine this in an interdisciplinary context, and therefore I wonder if we can look at the paper and consider it for publications. So let's choose a topic, and the topic today can be Apple computers. So Apple computers and computing products have been for a long time, and they are used by many people, including me, for some select use cases. And the advantages of Apple computing devices is that they tend to be very long lasting, and it's not because they have a very strong and shockproof hardware, but they often don't have that. It's more like a jewelry and fine glass, and they can break at the slightest provocation or impact. But I have found, and many others also have, is that the Apple software and hardware is very tightly integrated because they control the whole flow of the software, and they last a really long time and with updates. And my iPad is going for 4+ years and with very recent updates, so that is a very plus for Apple. The negatives include a higher price
tag, and it's a more closed up ecosystem. So that's a very brief touch about Apple computing devices. Hope to see you again. Have a nice day, and bye bye.